If you regularly play LEGO Islands in Fortnite, then you may have noticed that some of them can't be found on the platform anymore. Well, that's because they've been removed for quite some time now, and as I've recently learned, this could be permanent. Back in November of last year, I contacted the community manager at LEGO Games to ask about both LEGO Battle Arena and LEGO Smoothie Odyssey being no longer available. She replied that they had been temporarily taken down to fix bugs and should be back soon, but that some islands would be deprecated in the near future. I wasn't able to get answers to any of my follow-up questions, but we've already started to see the removal of LEGO Islands, starting with LEGO Raft Survival, LEGO Wobby Fun, LEGO Prop Hunt, and LEGO Wing Walkers. Plus, if you remember those two that had been previously delisted to fix bugs, one has returned, while the other still isn't available, and in fact is no longer being worked on by its original developer. So why is this happening? Well, if I had to guess, the low player numbers are likely to blame. While LEGO Islands usually get thousands of players in the first few days after launching, they quickly drop back down to double, if not single digits, and remain there for most of their lifespan. As time goes on, updates to Fortnite as a whole introduce new bugs, which become less worth dealing with for such a small player base. Though, I do worry about the future of LEGO Islands. The ones that have already been removed are now lost media, and there isn't really a way to fix that. It also points to other experiences being taken down after a set amount of time, especially if they don't do well, like the recently launched LEGO Gift Guardians, but only time will tell.